The value of XRP is projected to reach $102.47 the end of the year 2024, according to research conducted by one of the largest banks and financial businesses. These events take place at the same time that a well-known cryptocurrency analyst announces that the value of XRP has been confirmed to be $102.47. In fact, he has stated that he will delete his account if the price of XRP does not reach $102.47 the 1st of May. However, despite this, these are among of the more conservative estimations because the expert from Us.Thankx Banking explains why the price of XRP will be $2,500 and how they anticipate it to increase by 390,000% after Bitcoin is split in half. In the video that we are going to upload today, we will go into further detail about all of this, but before we do that, we need to make sure that everyone is aware of the enormous XRP gift that we are giving out. You have the opportunity to receive up to $100 in free cryptocurrency and XRP, which is fantastic if you want to continue adding to your collection on a daily basis. There is only one thing left to do here, and that is to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this movie with your friends. In order to join up for Uphold and make a purchase, you will also need to use the link that is provided in the description. The time required for this is merely a minute or two. For this reason, I absolutely recommend doing so. After we've gotten that out of the way, let's watch the movie together. Ripple Labs and XRP are going to receive backing from the United States Congress. In addition, I believe that this is now abundantly evident as the United States Congress is going to begin investigating the head of the Securities and Exchange Commission SEC due to a report that suggests he may have purchased cryptocurrencies, particularly XRP, during the report that suggests he may have purchased cryptocurrencies, particularly XRP, during the Ripple litigation. According to a number of reports, Gary Gensler is expected to step down from his position within the next few days. However, at this point, they are nothing more than rumors, and they have not yet been shown to be true. The Federal Reserve has also stated that XRP is the sole digital asset that can be used to make any form of payment through the FedNap payment system, which is the payment system that is used by the United States government. It is true that this is the report, and I will read it aloud to each and every one of you. The study states that the platforms are currently in the testing phase, and that more than 120 organizations are participating in the testing phase. The United States Bank and Exchange Bank are two examples of newcomers that fall under this category. Other payment systems and providers, as well as solution providers, are also included. Ripple, a well-known firm that assists individuals in sending money across international borders and makes use of the XRP ledger, which is an open source technology for keeping track of money transactions, may be one of the fintech companies that the FedNap employs inside its operations. As an additional option for the FedNap payment system, Stellar Lumen's XLM is mentioned as a potential candidate. On the other hand, it is made quite clear that if any are to be selected, they will represent either XRP or XLM. There is also a comprehensive research that has been conducted regarding the manner in which the FedNap payment system would make use of the XRP ledger and the XRP digital asset. A comprehensive description of the connection between FedNap and XRP and the interledger protocol is provided here. The FedNap, also known as the Fedline, is the same thing as the TCP-, which is the IP-based network, or the system that manages more than 10,000 banks. It's similar to how SWIFT has a communication system specific to financial institutions. Federal Line is the name of the payment system that is utilized by the Federal Reserve. This method is utilized by the majority of banks in the United States in order to send and receive messages through the system. At the moment, Interledger and XRP are the most popular options for this messaging system, which is utilized by more than 10,000 individual banks. Currently, the FedNap will make use of the Fedline, and more than 10,000 financial institutions will make use of the Fedline that is associated with the XRP ledger. To put that into perspective, here is a far better opportunity for you to observe how the FedNap will function. The majority of the participants will be sending and receiving businesses that make use of the FedNap payment system. In order for this center to function properly, the XRP ledger and XRP for the blockchain component of the FedNap payment system are required. On top of that, we are aware that Ripple is one among the about 60 companies that have been granted permission to collaborate with the FedNap payment processor. It is because of this that Ripple Labs and XRP, the digital currency that they use, are among the very few businesses that are able to really collaborate with FedNap. In point of fact, the only cryptocurrencies that are compatible with this FedNap payment mechanism are XRP and Ripple. It should come as no surprise that virtual currencies such as XLM, Hedera, Constellation, Quant, XTC, Algorand, and IOTA are capable of cooperating with one another. Ripple, on the other hand, is the only company that possesses the interledger technology and partnerships necessary to establish a payment system for the Federal Reserve and other nations that engage in international trade in addition to a payment system for the entirety of the United States. Take a moment to listen to this video clip of Gary Cardone discussing the reasons why XRP might become the standard for business payments. I accept WorldPay, Visa, and MasterCard, and if I were you, I would also accept credit card payments. If you are long on XRP, you should take a look at how well the payment providers have dealt with the current market conditions because they are getting beaten. Without a doubt, yes, and yes. This is most likely the reason why they filed a lawsuit against them. Continued to live, guy. They are being mowed down to the ground altogether. They made numerous attempts to join over the course of the past 6 years, but each time they were unsuccessful. A write-off of $13 billion was just taken by WorldPay and its primary parent business for all of the transactions that they have completed over the past 4 or 5 years. It was not successful. Have you any idea why they were unsuccessful? For the reason that there are no new followers, guy. Customers are leaving as a result of the fact that both individuals and businesses are closing their doors. The number of merchants is really decreasing. They are unable to continue operating because of the fees that are associated with conducting business in stores where customers have rights such as the ability to return items and to have charges reversed. Take, for instance, the Hut Group in the United Kingdom. After selling 4 t-shirts, they anticipate receiving 3 of those shirts back. At this very moment, with Ripple Labs expanding at such a rapid rate and due to the rapid increase in the number of new purchasers, the XRP ledger is the focus of everyone's attention. In addition, this is something that is accurate because the Central Bank of Ireland has only lately begun accepting XRP, which is evidence of this. Is there a potential for the money to be transferred into XRP? Actually, not at all. Indeed, the entire sum of money is on the verge of being transferred into the XRP ledger, and more specifically into the DeFi sector of the XRP ledger. On the XRP ledger, the CTF currency is the only one that has the capability to even make that idea a possibility. As a result of the fact that the CTF token possesses a great deal of potential, we have acquired a great deal of knowledge about it and have discussed it extensively on this channel. Jack Ribbler, a well-known cryptocurrency in MS. Marley XRP analyst who has over 210,000 followers believes that the CTF token has the potential to move from 85 cents to a staggering $748.50 is able to attain a market cap of $20 billion. Due to the fact that the XRP ledger is capable of managing trillions of dollars rather than quadrillions, this is actually quite simple to accomplish. Something else you want to be aware of is that there are only a very small number of CTF tokens accessible. It is estimated that there are only about 120 million coins. As an illustration, there are approximately 100 billion XRP and approximately 50 billion XLM currently in circulation. Therefore, there is no supply of XLM, and there is a very strong probability that it will be purchased in a short amount of time at a price of $748. It is true that any change in the supply might cause the CTF symbol to fly, and if you give it some thought, there aren't that many changes in size. Because there are only approximately 2,000 individuals who possess them, they are still relatively new, and anything might cause them to reach new heights. Even Jack Ribbler has given his opinion that he believes institutions will begin to take control of it. In the event that you are able to get in early enough, you might be able to acquire before financial institutions begin investing money in it, which would cause the price to skyrocket up to an unimaginable level. This is how he has been amassing his gatherings. It is also important to note that I have been amassing stuff for my own personal use. It would appear that the CTF token is the only coin on the XRP ledger that is capable of moving and managing the trillions of dollars that DeFi will bring into the ledger through its transactions, because it is the only DeFi token available on the XRPL. This is the reason. To add insult to injury, the resistance is quite low, which means that it can easily fly into the strong support. The fact that this is the case demonstrates that CTF appears to be one of the few players who has the potential to achieve a value of 100,000X or even 300,000X, which would easily push it into the thousands of dollars. At the same time, it has been steadily climbing higher. As an illustration, it has increased by 11% in the past 24 hours, reaching $11.14. The market as a whole has decreased. I am gathering, and I will continue to accumulate since this bull run is going to be the biggest DeFi bull run in the end. I am doing this in an effort to make as much money as possible. When it comes down to it, the coins that I believe will really take off are the ones that can be used for money, such as XRP, XLM, and most crucially, the CTF token. I believe that these coins will be